for me. Nah, that's way too reckless. I'd get too jealous. Could you be from the east or overseas? I learned my lesson. I'm way too western. Could you be my? I'm just undressing all of these sections of my thoughts. Thinking too hard. But I really wanna live. I can make as many songs called a lady. When I had a pen, but she on me heavy. Oh, I'm Sarah Bella. If I say I love her, am I wrong?
Shout out again to Pistons GT for coming on the show and not completely demolishing us. Appreciate it.
In fact, the same night we recorded this, both Connor and Ant had record 21-point games.
To be the greatest, you gotta beat the greatest. Good job, fellas.
What are you talking about?
Hey, 2K TV fans, this is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. Welcome to Season 6 of your top plays.
And now, starting at point at 6 feet 7 inches.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say...
Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic and for Detroit. And for coaches bringing in new systems. Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Now here's Powell. Over Banchero. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Fultz. Here's Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, ripped away. Powell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Ross. Down low. Here's Banchero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Banchero, he can't get that one to fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Here's Mullen. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Powell. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Up top, Powell. Connects on the 17-footer.
pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Pass to Mullen.
Detroit, foul. Hendricks, first personal foul. Team second.
Outside Ross. And it's rejected. Pounded by Fultz. And that's going to be a travel. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Orlando leading. Pass to Ross.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. A big group substitution here for Orlando. For Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Wagner, left side. Millsap, left side. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Anthony. Powell outside. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Gooden, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Duren, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Here's Mullen. Powell covers. To end the drought. They get the rebound. Pass to Millsap. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Chris Mullen, first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good. McGee, he's checked in for the Pistons. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Wagner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
Second free throw, no good.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
And the basket by Gooden.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Anthony, tightly guarded. Here's Carter. Doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
And here's McGee. his first bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Pistons foul. Norman Powell. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Magic, Suggs. Jalen Suggs. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Pistons. Davis comes in for Powell. And the Magic making a change here as well. Payne's checked in. Here's Griffith. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. The second effort. McGee passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Griffith. Pass to Davis. Tries again. The shot that time not on target. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the board.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Detroit calls timeout.
Make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dance team.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Anthony.
Oh, wow! Big finish. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's off.
At the line for 2.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game in Detroit. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Magic 13. Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Griffith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Powell, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
First team foul.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Markelle Fultz is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Banchero, and it's Payne in at the 5 spot.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish. The rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Powell, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
That one falls for Powell. Orlando trailing here. Outside Ross. Back to Fultz. Pass to Mullen. Gooden pulls it in. And the Pistons shooting 41% in this game. Here's Duran. Powell outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Gooden, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ross. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Pass to Davis. Back to Powell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Fultz. Detroit with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Here's Duran. He got a piece of it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ross. Pass to Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. Fultz with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Team second.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Fultz. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's Powell on the wing. He has 6. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Ross. The Magic have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Mullen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Pass to Gooden. The 3-ball. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shoots from 12. Fultz can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tipped. Out to Powell. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Fultz. It's deflected.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Davis, the pass to Powell. Here's Duran. Pass to Gooden. Stolen by Ross. Here's Fultz. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Detroit calls timeout.
Pistons timeout.